Last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Payton. Sinks it from distance. Leonard's got 5 now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. Knocking down 3 after 3. He's up to 7 3-pointers tonight. All right, we'll get back to the app. You're watching the 2024 NBA Cup semifinals. Just the second in league history. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Stephen Curry is out there with MP. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Butler. And it's Post in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors 5. Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
LBA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings played some superb basketball. He dropped 69 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game, and he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore, BA?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Drops in the 3.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Powell finds Jones. Out left to the wing. Jones with a screen on MP. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Drills it from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Harden puts up a 3. And once again off the mark by Los Angeles.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
He buries it from 3.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
MP against Powell. Outside Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. The shot comes out. And the Warriors with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. That one goes in.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Inside, here's Batum. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And a little slam dunk from Batum. That'll work.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. And they are the winners of 24 consecutive games, which ties a record set by those dominant Warriors teams back in 2016.
And this kind of winning streak is special. It's really been interesting to just how many ways they are taking advantage of their opponents, pulling off 10-0 runs, constant stifling ball pressure, interior rim protection. The three-pointers are going down. This team is super exciting to watch.
The Clippers grab the miss. Outside Jones. Out to Powell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Batum with a screen on Butler. There's Bogdanovich with the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Post has got 4 rebounds now.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
And here's Bogdanovich. He's scoreless. The three. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
Goes up on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harden. Sweet little floater. Harden's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Butler passes to MP. From deep three-point land. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back.
Hello, folks.
Well, I think for the Warriors, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't.
And moving on now to that first half. Tough sledding so far for the Clippers.
I'm not going to say this game is monumentous, but I will say.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third.
And welcome back. We're set for the second half, the 2024 NBA Cup semifinals. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Powell and Leonard, the veterans, set on the wings. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Harden in at the 1. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the...
And again!
I mean, he has been hot as a kettle and serving all comers.
And making a little history tonight. He's just tied for the 3rd most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Here's Powell. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
To the middle. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
How about Norman Powell and his vertical prowess there?
Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. MP no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Harden, the pass to Batum. Leonard outside. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. Leonard's got 8.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Batum outside. Leonard against Butler. The rebound by MP. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From outside the arc. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Batum outside. Back to Harden. MP with the block.
Great understanding by MP. Knew what position to be in.
He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Leonard looking over the floor. Zubac with a screen on Butler. And Leonard, here we go. That shot off. Here's Golden State. They're on an 18-7 run. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Sinks the tray.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Leonard for three. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Now here's Harden. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Pass to Powell. Releases. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his third assist of the night.
Well, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help.
And again for three.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Pass to Leonard. Uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can...
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. And this secures their spot in the NBA Cup Tournament Finals. What a season they have had so far.
And bravo to both teams for making it this far into the tournament. But only one team can be the best in the West and get to play in that championship game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
This man really almost scored more points than Kobe. Unreal.
MP had his first career double-double.
MP.
What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at New York, they still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And I think for Golden State, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Hart, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, the post pair for them, it's Green and Looney. MP out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Butler in at the 3 side. And how about this run to the NBA Cup Championship for MP? From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example. And tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy.
Well, thinking back to last year, the first ever NBA Cup, the Lakers beating the Pacers in the final 123-109. And LeBron James was named MVP of the tournament.
And Anthony Davis went off in the final, 41-20 for the Pacers. Yes, they lost that championship game, but the experience was huge for them. And I think really helped them with a deep playoff run.
Hart, that's good.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
MP outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. MP's got 6 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Takes it off the glass.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And here is Anunoby. Following the three-pointer by MP, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Took him no time at all on that one. 12 points for him.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored an amazing number of points, and his glass work resulted in a season-high rebound total for him as well. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's Anunoby. Following the basket by MP. Towns, a screen on Curry. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. And to this point, no team has found a way to stop them. None.
Well, it's really unbelievable. I had a 10-game win streak with the Magic as a head coach, and I'm trying to imagine more than doubling that kind of a run. It's really unthinkable, the amount of consistent good fortune and effort that it takes to do something like this.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Some nice passing by New York here. Outside, Towns.
Relentless effort from Towns inside, powering through the contact.
Warriors leading by 8. And here's MP for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Payne. And it's MP with the rebound. Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
From outside the arc, McBride's shot is off. MP outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
The first. Welcome back, everyone. This is the second annual NBA Cup Championship game. It's the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Payton. Podziemski out there with MP. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Post in at the 5. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, as always, with time. Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Brunson outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Here's MP. Count the basket. 32 points for MP.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Pass to Achua. Back to Brunson. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One interesting note about tonight's game, unlike the rest of the Cup, Greg, this does not count towards the regular season standings.
Yeah, so each of these teams will play an extra game during the season, but hey, you ask these guys, and they don't mind at all.
Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. Tries again. And MP with the layup. MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Here's Brunson. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Pass to Pajemski. And they double up MP. Three-pointer, Butler. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? You want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their 2 meetings.
Yeah, these non-conference matchups are a good measuring stick for a team. Taking on less familiar opponents can tell you a lot.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. And then for New York, Towns, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Achua. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Snatched up.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's good for 2.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Hart. Here's McBride. He has yet to score. Anunoby outside. And here's the fast break. And the dunk by MP.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Bridges outside. Anunoby against Butler. Pass to Towns. To halt the run. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The 3 from MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. McBride with the ball. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. With the fadeaway. The shot, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll wind up with? We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for
looking at the Grizzlies matchup. They don't want to say it, but they are very confident coming into this one. And who can blame them?
They played some good ball.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the New York Knicks.
Tonight.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. And just getting going here for the 2024 NBA Cup Championship second half. And thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the court for the Knicks, Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Back to Brunson. And the rejection by MP.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by MP. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've got an 8-0 run, and they double up MP. Golden State moving the ball around. The 3. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. 90 seconds now into the second half. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And here's MP for 3. Green left side. Curry passes it to MP. Misses the 3.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. Drops in the layup for 2. Hart's got 5.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
The 3 from MP. Knicks with the rebound. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul. Outside, Kuminga. Over to the left wing. Pass to post. MP outside. Fires the 3. That's good.
He scored over half their points so far. Just an unbelievable effort.
And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
And that'll do it, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Jonathan in the back. How do you avoid a letdown in intensity when going from playing for a championship to being just one of 30 teams again?
Do you mind elaborating on that?
I mean, you're playing championship caliber ball. How do you handle the transition from that to the everyday grind again?
Okay, I got you. This is just one goal of ours. You know, it's definitely not our last. Me and my teammates, we know that we got a lot more that we want to accomplish. So we just have to do our job of keeping each other honest. You know what I mean?
Back to work tomorrow.
Hey, congrats to MP on winning the NBA Cup. That was fun to watch, man. You were on a mission.
Lined him up and knocked him down. That's going to play well as far as team chemistry goes.
MP, how you feeling? Hottest team in the land coming through.
Oh my God.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And midway through the year, a perfect time to check in on our Rookie of the Year rankings. We're halfway to seeing who grabs the award. He's had a pretty cold first season so far, but maybe he'll find his stride in the second half of the year and finish strong.
And it's been so fun watching these rookies go at one another so far. Their competitive spirit is exciting to watch.
Yeah, it's been especially intriguing race for that honor this season, and is only going to get more as we head down the stretch.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for the Grizzlies, we've got Jaren Jackson. Also, Brandon Clark out there. Desmond Bane is out there with Gigi Jackson, and it's Pippen in at the 1. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Here's Pippen. Kicks it out to Bane. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him. And here's MP. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Golden State.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Pass to Bane. Clark with a screen on MP. From the arc. Rebounded by Butler. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside, Green. From deep, MP. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
And he can't hit the second. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Pippen. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
And here's MP from outside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. MP's got 16 points now.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Clark with the screen. Outside Bane. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Oh, man, just a big response from Bane.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 16-6 run. MP no good. Grizzlies trail by 10. Jackson surveying the D. Pippen, the pass to Jackson. And he buries his first look.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
And here's MP from outside. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Clark. Jackson outside. And a missed layup. The Warriors lead by 14. Here's MP. Can't get it to go. Shooting 8 for 10 now. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the 76ers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Warriors, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
Curry against Kennard. Pass to Edey. Kennard left side. Stolen by MP. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Bane against MP to end the run. Bane, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
MP shot is off.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. .16 seconds left in the first quarter. MP against Bane. They set the screen. From behind the arc. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, up by 16. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
We've got Luke Kennard, Santi Aldama out there with Edey. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
With all the points he gets on the perimeter, it's trouble for the D when Bane starts getting points inside.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He had 57 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Bane against MP. Pass to Wells. Fires from deep. And it's MP with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
4-3. Buries it from 3. MP's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw up anything weak around him.
And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
We talk about MP's confidence a lot. There he showed it, pulling up off the dribble and nailing the shot.
Timeout called. Memphis. MP really making a difference here.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for Aldama, and it's Pippen in for Kennard. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler comes in for Hield. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Bain surveying the D. Down low. Here's Clark. And miss after miss right now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. And that's 26 straight for them now. Only 2 other teams have ever won more games in a row.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose. One of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Jaren Jackson's doing. What do you have, Allie?
Yes, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Memphis. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to turn up the second half of the season. This is a story that we'll be following very closely.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
It's stolen by Looney. MP looking around. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Bain with it. Kuminga defends. And the basket by Bain.
Powerful move by a power guard, Bain.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Yes, it's good. MP's got 46.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Pippen, the pass to Wells. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Brandon Clark.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Kuminga.
Off the catch, Bain has that repeatable shot motion. It's just so consistent.
The drive by MP.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Pippen. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's MP from outside. And yes, another basket.
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense just helpless to keep up.
And this gives him the 3rd most 50-point games in league history. That's some elite company.
Yeah, sitting between Jordan and Kobe. And when those are your peers, you're doing all right. Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
From deep, Bain. The shot off that time. Curry from deep three-point land. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they're the top dog at the moment. You have to say they've earned it with their play on the court. Stellar performances.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Grizzlies.
This is the worst kind of basketball. No flow to the offense, just jacking up shots.
So what's with this game plan? I mean, what?
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Butler in at the 3. Payne, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves. But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Jackson, the pass to Clark. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Clark's got 5 points.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
MP outside, a deep 3. Memphis with a rebound. That's tipped. Driving in, and MP throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Jackson outside. Jackson, the pass to Bane. Off target with the 3.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And the 3-pointer goes.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Jackson outside. Looney against Clark. Outside Bane. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Jackson with a screen on MP. Bane, no good.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Golden State with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And, guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. And another one.
That's 70.
He is unconscious. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Jackson for 3. Knocks down the long J. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Pippen.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jackson finds Clark. Clark with a screen on MP. Over Looney. Clark, no good. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 17-5 run. MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Jackson outside. Pass to Clark. Here's Pippen. Back to Clark. Clock at 4. Unloads. Pippen, no good. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised.
This man really almost scored more points than Kobe. Unreal.
Good job, MP. I see.
What up, Chris?
MP, glad you made it. Ready to run some 3-on-3s?
Let's get it.
That's you brought your umbrella.
Good shot, MP.
Help him out. Yo, get the ball. Yeah, don't you can't shoot. Yeah, that's how I do it, baby. Hey, back door. Come on. Hey, who got here? You can't rain. You can't shoot. Way to get it. How'd I miss that? Who's watching him? Oh, yeah. Whoa. Where you shooting that ball at? Man, come back in here. I got you. Hey, let's go. Oh, man. And you were on me? No muscle. Too far for you. Man, that one felt good. Yo, help him. Mismatch. Hey, look at yours. Shut up. Go get it. That's going in. Hit it from anywhere.
Good J, MP.
Yikes! It ain't even win. Oh, that's the win. No shot. Oh, hey, you just need to stay home and play 2K, yo. Oh, I'm that You got the rebound. Hey, that's a -1 with that miss. Yeah, that bucket sounds so zero. Check it. Help him, mismatch. How you come out here and subtract your balls? Hey, yo, right here. That's it.
Get in there. Good shot.
Shooting that
Oh.
MP. Back door.
Let's go. Oh my God.
You're gonna miss anyways. Yo, you didn't even hit practice on your shoot. I get my shot off whenever I want.
Let's finish this real quick.
Yo, watch him. Get him.
The defense. Oh. Oh, mother. Dang, D. Mitch. Getting cooked over there.
Baseline.
Get
ready to count that. Yes, sir. Way to go, MP.
Good job today. That's what it takes to be great.
Good shit. Let's go. Gotta get that one before we out. Let's get back to the games. Yes, sir.
Let's go. Objects in motion, stay in motion.
The Timberwolves were all business as they came through the tunnel, determined to give their fans a reason to celebrate tonight. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony. Clark, it's tough to wear down either team in this matchup because of their depth.
And Kevin, you've got to give both front offices a ton of credit. I mean, you've got to find guys and try to be economical about it, and they need to be able to play important minutes for you. It's a little more art than science, and kudos to both of these front offices.
Now Golden State's starting five. Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Curry. Then it's MP. And it's Post in at the 5.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. This team is firing on all cylinders, with the win streak tying the Heat's 2013 record of 27 wins. How many more wins will they be able to string together?
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Another miss by MP.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Yep, it counts.
It's always a positive thing for this offense when Conley puts pressure on him.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe it. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism. Big finish by Gobert, getting the hoop and going to the stripe.
Special K, we know the trade for Rudy Gobert took some time to click, but now it's looking like a great move.
Well, you know, figuring out how to play 2 bigs in this day and age with the way the game is played, pretty tricky, a slippery slope. And they stayed with it, to their credit, the Minnesota Timberwolves. And once they got it sorted out, Gobert was a force with his defense and his scoring out of the pick and roll. And I think one of the things undervalued in Gobert's improvement is the addition of Mike Conley. They've got a tremendous relationship, and I think Mike Conley's presence has been a real asset for Gobert as well.
Good on the triple.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Grizzlies delivered a performance for the ages. He scored an incredible number of points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Edwards.
Oh, my God.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Looney's checked in for Golden State. Kuminga comes in for Green. 1:30 left in the first quarter of the game. Gobert with a screen on Kuminga. Randall passes to Gobert. Out to Conley. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Conley's got 5 now.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And here's MP for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Curry against Conley. Randall right side. Nice defense from Kuminga. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Memphis.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Randall passes to McDaniels. Back to Randall. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last encounter was in the Bay Area.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Randall surveying the D. Shot to stop the run, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Randall's got his second basket of the game.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And so it's MP making things. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
They've got Edwards. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Reed. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Garza in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And here is DiVincenzo. 11-point game his last outing. Clark, in terms of young superstars, it doesn't get much better than Anthony Edwards.
Amen to that, partner. Every franchise wants a franchise player. Minnesota, I think, hit the jackpot drafting Edwards first overall back in 2021. Last year, we saw Ant-Man take it to another level, making his first of what I think will be many All-NBA teams.
A crafty move there to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And, Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Miller's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Edwards, a screen on heel. And the foul called on MP.
No way he turned it.
That's his first foul. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. You a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Another miss by Minnesota.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
The tray. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside Conley. Can they get it? And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And that one's good. MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
No problems knocking that one down. Alexander Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation. Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility, and I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively, and he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills.
And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. And the layup's good off the glass.
You can't allow Reed to get that kind of positioning. He's got great touch down there.
The Warriors have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And stolen by MP. Great D that time from Edwards.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Minnesota. Randall's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Buddy Hield. The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Randall. Pass to Gobert. Now here's DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his second basket of the night.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Takes a 3. And another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And no good on the last second attempt this time. MP's got 51.
We're back again. Welcome. It's that time again to take a peek.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've certainly earned that top spot. If they aren't the clear title favorites, they're on the short list.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Warriors. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They've got Draymond Green. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. Then it's Butler. And it's Post in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Solid rebound there. And with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Edwards. Green with the rebound. Green's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. The three from MP. Mike Conley grabs the miss. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. It's game one of a three-game road trip. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Inside, here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Here's McDaniels. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's the three. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. And the rejection by MP.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration. That was easy for MP. All he had to do was catch, rise, and finish.
Minnesota shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Butler against McDaniel. Randall kicks to Edwards. The offensive rebound, Gobert. And that time, also a missed shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to McDaniels. The Warriors pull it in. On the wing, MP. Edwards defending. MP's shot is good.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Gobert, the pass to Randall. Hands it from downtown. Randall's got his third bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
1:07 left in the third. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Now Edwards, covered by MP. Looking to get back on track here. The shot off that time.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
The kick outside to Butler. Traps in the tray. Butler's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Gobert, the pass to Conley. Randall down low. He has 7. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
They need this. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, an enemy.
This man really almost scored more points than Kobe. Unreal.
Hey.